Hello and welcome to another episode here on my channel. My name is ChaosMole and today we have to talk about Lost ARK because the Lost ARK release is finally upon us. The game will go into early access release on Tuesday and then fully releases on Friday. And we have a lot of things planned. If you have been following my channel for quite some time, you know that I've been looking forward to Lost ARK for years and it is finally coming out, and we already had like tons of videos here on my channel which all did pretty well. I know I'm not like the known Lost ARK YouTubers. If you're watching Lost ARK videos, you might wondering like, who is this guy? Why have I never heard of him? It's just, look, I do my YouTube stuff when it comes to Lost ARK, and that's about it. Like, I'm not like super connected to the Lost ARK community nor to the Lost ARK creators, so my videos do well, but most of the time it's just I don't know. Like, it's great to see that there are other YouTubers or even streamers who are directly connected to Lost ARK. I might would have wished that that is true for me, but it never really happened, and I'm just doing my thing here, and it's working. Like, I'm more like the silent workhorse, so to speak. But we have tons of things planned, and I actually have a surprise for Tuesday. Unfortunately, I cannot talk about it. I cannot even like slightly hint at what it could be, because I was told not to talk about it. I signed an NDA for those things, and I can just say it's something big, it's something amazing, and it was definitely cool to work on that. That's all I'm able to say here, and that is as vague as it can get for reasons. But that is also happening on Tuesday. We will have also, of course, tons of guides and videos here for Lost Ark for the next few weeks. Like, as I said, if you have been following me around for some time, you probably know that I have already done some Lost Ark, and there will be even more on the release of the game. So for the next few weeks, this channel might become a little bit of a Lost Ark channel. Don't you worry, there still will be daily gaming news and reaction videos and all that, so that doesn't go away. But when it comes to like other daily videos, Lost Ark is on there. But the release is finally on Tuesday, or the early access, and I have to admit, I'm a bit concerned. I don't know how the service will keep up. I hope they will work out, but I will be also completely honest here with you. I do not know. I really don't know how the service will keep up, because Amazon is having like a huge PR campaign for this game. They're starting that tomorrow, and they will keep building that up till Friday. And the hype is already pretty big, and the numbers look pretty impressive already, and the game is not even playable yet. So I'm hoping that the service will keep up, but as somebody who has been following MMOs since Dark Age of Camelot, that was now what, 20 years ago? Oh gosh, I can tell you probably not. Yeah, I'm not really expecting to play too much Lost Ark on a Tuesday. No, really. Yeah, pretty much. But with that said, when we are starting on Tuesday, we will be on a European server. It will be the, oh gosh, what is it called? I have completely forgotten the name again. I have to look it up. But it's the English speaking server, where basically most of the English speakers will be. If you want to join me there, I will open up a community guild, and all my viewers can join, and there are already quite a bit of viewers who actually said, yeah, I want to be in that guild, please. And we might actually add more people and then try to do some endgame content, try to do PvP and all the good things. So that is definitely something I have planned. But I will start as a Sophist. That will be my main class, because that was my main class in the Russian version of the game, and I have quite a bit of experience with it. And my second class will be Warlord, Gunlancer. Yes, the Gunlancer, which should be kind of cool. And my third class will probably be the Sorceress. Yeah, probably be the Sorceress. because unfortunately all the other classes I'm really curious about are not available in the Western version. Like the Scout, I love the Scout, really love them in the Russian version. Really sad that I cannot play it on release. And then the Lance Master is another class I would love to play and not be able to do that. The Arcanist as the mages, like as you can see, my list of the class which I actually want to play and which are not in the Western version is quite long, and I'm not happy about that. But that's the plan. For all the people who are watching my streams, I know there's quite a few of you. We will level on stream, but I will be brutally honest. I will probably level off stream most of the time, because the leveling experience in Lost Ark is pretty boring. It's not that interesting, and the real thing starts when you reach level 50. So that's where I want to get as quickly as possible, and I know that I can level up a character in about 8 hours of playtime, give and take. So that's what I will try to do. I will try to do a power leveling thing. By the way, we will have a power leveling guide on Tuesday. If you want to know how you can level the fastest way possible in Lost Ark, definitely check out the video on Tuesday here in the channel. And there will be some other guides, of course, as well. But yeah, this is what I have planned for the stream. I will also move like most of the guide stuff and whatnot on YouTube. I might actually do some raiding videos and whatnot. I have a lot of YouTube stuff planned for Lost Ark, but there will also be a good chunk of Lost Ark streams. Like a good chunk of them. Like I will play this game to death. Like I will no life this game, just to make that absolutely clear. That of course means we have some other releases this month. Like we just started Dying Light 2. I have to see actually when we continue that. Again, there's so many games I want to play this month. February is packed, and then Lost Ark is coming out, which is like, oh gosh, why are you doing this to me? But we will see. We will see. I'm also planning to do like a lot of PvP, because I really enjoyed the PvP in Russia, and I was actually quite good at it. Yeah, I was quite good at it. So I definitely want to continue that here in the Western version. So you will actually see me also playing a lot of PvP, and I might actually make some videos about that to maybe help you to climb the ladder, depending on how well I do. But we will see about that. A few things regarding the special Lost Ark event they are doing. I have to admit something. First of all, from a pure PR perspective, I think that the Lost Ark event Amazon is doing is amazing. It's fantastic. It's a really, really good thing. And I think it will already get millions of players interested to check out this game. And I'm glad with what they are doing. Like, this is good for the game. And it has my immediate support. Now, with that said, I'm a little bit disappointed. I get it, but I'm a little bit disappointed that this is basically tailored around the big Twitch streamers. Like, I know some medium-sized Twitch streamers who have been pushing Lost Ark for years, and they're basically getting no recognition whatsoever. And it's like, oh man, that sucks a bit. Like, don't get me wrong, this is all being done for PR, right? They want to make sure that millions of people see this game and that millions of people in the end play this game. So I totally support that. But from a content creator perspective, like, it's kind of sad when you know some of the Lost Ark streamers and they do not get the recognition you think they deserve. And that's only the Twitch streamers. Like, keep in mind, there are tons of Lost Ark creators on YouTube, like me, who are like doing tons of stuff, right? Or are even bigger than I am, much, much bigger than I am. Like Cyber is a wonderful example of this, and they are much more. And they are not really like recognized, or don't really get like too much attention, because hey, you a YouTube content creator and a YouTube streamer, so unfortunately for our initial release you are not really like take account for, or well, they are a little bit, but not really getting the same recognition, and it's really unfortunate. Again, makes totally sense. It's an Amazon game studio published by it. Their platform, Twitch, is owned by Amazon. So, of course, they want to focus on that, and this is where the marketing budget is going to. I totally recognize and understand that. That doesn't mean I have to like it. And that's my point here. I don't like that too much. I can totally understand that I'm like a completely different streamer, right? If you don't know, I'm also streaming. I mean, I've mentioned that in this video. And I'm streaming on Trovo. And well, that is a direct competitor to Twitch. So, yeah, I wouldn't get any recognition. I have to say, I'm actually kind of surprised on how much Amazon helped me out with a lot of content creation things for Lost ARK. Can't talk about it too much, but what I can tell you is like when the beta came around, they were immediately there and they were like, here's the key that you can play the closed beta. Here are tons, like literally tons of keys, so that you can actually give away the keys and people can join in. And they like even considered me for some sponsorship and whatnot. But then I had to tell them, hey, I'm not a Twitch streamer, even though I'm a Twitch partner, but I'm not a Twitch streamer. And they were like, oh, well, yeah, sorry, that's the only thing we can do. And they did some more stuff. Again, can't talk about it yet. But the reality is that because of that, yeah, it's a bit unfortunate how this works. I'm really curious to see like how many of those big Twitch streamers will actually stick with the game. I have the feeling that after a month, probably 90% of those streamers will just move on. But again, this is good because it will get a lot of people informed about the game, and they actually see it in action, and they might join actually the game, and that's what this game needs. So cool with that. The last thing I want to talk about briefly is the giveaway with channel points. I mean, I've already made a video about this, and I have to say, wow, that's such a screw up. Like, if you have missed it, I can actually put the link in the video description. The Amazon Crown channel on Twitch announced that they will give away founder packs, and you can just buy them with channel points by just watching the Crown channel and watching the special event. And people were like, wait, just like that? Yeah, just like that. Like, you get the channel points and you buy a founders pack. That's it. And then it turns out that's not it. They have a limited amount of founders pack actually they want to give away. And then it turns out that they cannot do it because they probably realize that there are already some people out there who have thousands and thousands of channel points, or they can just like buy channel points with money, and that's not really what they wanted to do. So they completely botched this, and they were like, ain't gonna happen. And that was really, really, really awkward. So yeah, that was a big screw up. The first screw up, and where actually people see some malicious intent behind this. I can totally understand that people see some malicious intent because people already paid money for this. I can totally get that, but I don't think it's malicious intent. What I do think it's more like dumb intent. Like, it is sometimes astonishing how much Amazon and other like Amazon company parts do not know about Twitch and what works and what doesn't work on Twitch. And even sometimes Twitch does not know what's going on, right? Like we have seen that often enough, and it's just like, oh boy. But regardless of that, folks, I'm really looking forward to Lost ARK. If you want to check out my stream, I will go online an hour before the actual service will open up. You can find the link to the stream in the video description. You can join if you want to. I would appreciate it. Say hi, and let's talk a little bit about Lost ARK. Speaking of which, let me know what you have planned for Lost ARK down below in the comments. Like which class you are playing. Do you want to focus on PvE or PvP more? Like I'm really curious because it is finally time. Thank you so much for watching. One last thing. If you want to see more Lost ARK guides coming out in the next few days, tons of them actually, make sure that you subscribe to the channel. And again, thank you so much for watching. I will see you next time. Stay safe.